Hi guys, welcome to Cooking with Michelle. Today I got two simple recipes that we're going to do for a vegetable and a starch. We're going to have smashed baked potatoes and roasted broccoli. So let's start with the potatoes. I have some that are already here smashed, and all you have to do is boil your potatoes. Once they're cooled down enough for you to smash them, you just place your palm of your hand on them and smash them down. Just like that. Just like that. Just smash them down. So we're going to move some over because I have some that I previously smashed, and we're going to get them all in the oven together. And if you only prefer white potatoes, you can just do white potato. If you prefer only red potatoes, you can only do red potatoes. The potato depends on your liking. We like red and golden Yukon potatoes around here. So we just put them on here. We're going to take some olive oil. I have this little trusty spray bottle that I've been keeping olive oil in when I want to do stuff like this. So you just spray it on. Helps the skin gets crispier. You're going to get your hands a little messy because you want the olive oil all over it. We'll do the other side once we flip them. But you want to, that one's a little broke, but it'll still be edible. You just want it all on the skin so the skin can be nice and crispy. Then you're going to hit it with some granulated onion. Some granulated garlic. Just like this. And you don't have to worry about greasing your pan because you're putting oil directly on the potatoes. And we're going to flip the potatoes over and do the same thing. Oops, nope, sorry. We're not flipping the potatoes yet. We forgot the salt and pepper. So then you got to put your salt and pepper on. Not a lot, just a little, because you're going to salt both sides. And you're going to pepper both sides. Just like that. Now we're going to do the flip. Flip, flip, flip them over. And potatoes is one of those vegetables you can really never have too much seasoning on them either, except for salt. You could put too much salt on them because they just don't. They just need a little flavor. There we go. There's the potatoes, oiled up. Oiled up. Some onion, granulated onion. Some granulated garlic. Again with the salt. The pepper. My little grandson would tell me, "Oh no, not that. That's that spicy stuff." Even though black pepper's not spicy, he just swears it's spicy. So he wants no parts of it at all, ever. Not on his corn on the cob, not on his mac and cheese, not on anything. He wants no parts of black pepper. But so that's our potatoes. Now we're gonna switch over to our broccoli. Now on our broccoli, I'm gonna do a little different. I'm gonna spray them with the olive oil. Oops, got myself. This is an exercise for my fingers here. So these ones, we sprayed them with the oil. We're gonna get some little bit of the onion powder because my grandkids eat the roasted broccoli, but again, they can't see the seasonings when you're putting them on there because if they see the seasoning, they're gonna be like, "Ew, what's that? I don't want that." Mostly NJ because little Naraya, she be like, "What you got? You got it? I want it." So we're gonna put some salt. Some pepper, not a lot, because my grandson doesn't like it. You can put as much as you want on yours, but me, I just got to put a little bit. Then you're going to mix them up. Make sure that oil gets all through them. And seasoning, because you don't want to over-season your broccoli. Over-seasoned broccoli is worse than under-seasoned broccoli. It gets like a kind of burnt taste to it. So you just want to lightly season them. Spread them back out on your pan, on your baking sheet. And we have the oven preset already for 450. And we're going to put our broccoli and our potatoes in the oven. Okay. I'll open the oven first and then come back for those pans. Now, that should take 15 to 20 minutes to cook. If you want to, you can go in and flip your potatoes, but you don't have to because your potatoes will be crispy on the bottom already and they'll be crispy on the top at the same time because we put the olive oil already on the potatoes. So you can, if you want to flip them, you can, but you don't have to. And you don't have to stir the broccoli either. You just want to leave the broccoli alone and let it roast. So our roasted broccoli is done. And it looks beautiful. Let's look at our potatoes. Oh, yes. They are done also. Nice and crispy. Ready to be plated and served. I'm going to plate the potatoes. And you can serve these with some sour cream on the side, some chives. You know, whatever people would like to put on their baked potato, you can serve this with it. We're going to eat these just how they are. We don't need the extra added calories, so we're just going to eat the roasted potatoes the way they are. Baked, garlicly, crispy, and good. And our broccoli is done as well. And we're going to switch on over once we get these plated and show you how good the broccoli looks. Potatoes, broccoli. Look at this roasted broccoli. It's nice and tender, but yet still crisp, all pretty, all nice and pretty. The This bowl I have may be too big, but it'll be all right. So like I said, I had roasted broccoli for the first time maybe a year ago. And ever since then, that's the only way I want to eat it. I no longer order it when I go out to restaurants. Because restaurant broccoli is never cooked, is never seasoned, is never done. Is you either getting it raw and no seasoning or overcooked and over salted. This doesn't need any more seasoning. It doesn't need any butter or anything. It's just fresh roasted broccoli. And I only use the florets. I don't care too much for the chopped with the stems and everything in it. Just use the florets. They have them bagged already cleaned. Or you can buy the whole head, chop it up yourself. And then you have roasted broccoli and baked smashed potatoes.